Hi, Brad from Alaska Fly Fishing Goods here. Today we'll take a look at my all-time favorite fly box for storing big Alaska style flies, and that would be the Plan D fly box. If you've ever had a bunch of big flies, I'm embarrassed to almost show this box. This is my Dolly Llama box stored in an old style box. You know that they swing around, the heavy cone heads move back and forth, and they end up getting wadded up into a big ball, which is really obviously not ideal. The Plan D box has an ingenious solution when you're storing flies like this. It features rows of stainless steel hooks and then slotted foam running this way. So if I'm storing a fly, I simply take the hook eye, put it over one of those stainless steel hooks, insert the hook into the slotted foam, and you can see that fly is not going anywhere. It's a great way to store Alaska style flies and keep them in nice orderly shape. You can take a look at this box here. You can see I've got rows and rows of big flies and they're not moving at all even when you shake them up a bunch. Another great feature of the Plan D boxes is just how durable these boxes are. They're made of just super heavy duty plastic. They feature a row of just burly overbuilt hinges, and the latch has a nice solid positive catch so that it's going to keep this lid closed. All the Plan D boxes also feature a waterproof gasket running around the perimeter, so they are waterproof, will keep your flies nice and dry. And one final really cool feature is these boxes have a one-way waterproof vent, so they let air move back and forth in and out of the box, but it doesn't let water in. And if you've ever taken a trip on a commercial flight with a waterproof fly box, you'll often find that when this plane with the pressure change, the box will get vacuum closed and you get to your destination, you can't get the box back open again. But with this vent on the Plan D box, that'll never happen. So let's take a quick look at the two different styles and two different sizes of Plan D boxes. We'll start off with the pack articulated box. The pack boxes are about 10 inches long and about 5 inches wide. They have a clear lid so you can see into them, and they feature 10 hooks on each end, so they have room to store a total of 20 flies. And these are big enough to store like number 2 Dolly Llamas, big pick your pockets, and other big strung out flies back to back. The little brother is the articulated pocket box. This guy is closer to about 7 inches by about 5 inches and is really more suitable for storing smaller flies. Like I've got a couple of mini Dolly Llamas back to back here. I've got a couple of Sculpzillas back to back. They're really good for that. You can still put the bigger flies in here, but you can really only get one in a row. Jumping over to here, this is the max version of the box. It's double-sided, so you've got rows of 10 on each of these, so you could store a total of 40 big flies in here, more than enough for a float trip or multiple days of fishing. This is a great box if you've got a bunch of fishing coming up. And finally, the little brother to the Max is the Max Pocket Box. It's also got 40 hooks, but is once again probably more suitable for storing smaller strung out flies like Sculpzillas and mini Dolly Llamas, etc. Plan D boxes, if you've got a bunch of these strung out style flies, you really owe it to yourself to get one of these, and we've got them all in stock at Alaska Fly Fishing Goods.